Hey everybody, Arl from Arl House, and today I'm going to do a quick, maybe somewhat entertaining and hopefully informative video on the speed between low and high crawl speed. Also, I'm doing my roughly 18-hour check-in. Um, we've got about a little less than 18 hours in. Let's see it cycle through. Yeah, 17.7. And so where are we at? Well, overall, everything's been really good. What did I do on the negative side so far? Well, broke the seatbelt. Now, got to say that seatbelt and even the receiver is pretty chintzy. I don't know whether that would have held me in at all anyway. But it was kind of my fault because this thing was just dangling around here and it must have caught or banged or something, and that was the end of that. Also, managed to break the cotter pin right in here. This is for the quick connect, so no big deal. Replace that. And you may or may not have heard me talk about how I have also thrown the tracks a couple of times. So anyway, but otherwise everything's been good. And today I wanted to give you guys an idea of how fast this really could be if you put it in high mode versus low mode. You know, I tend to be on the conservative side. I like to keep it slow, but you may have to cover more distance, so and want to do it quicker. So what I've done is I've set up cones right here on my front yard. All right, this is essentially the starting line, and down there is the finish line. I've measured it out exactly 100 feet, and then we'll use the trusty stopwatch on the iPhone, and let's see what happens. Now, let's hope I also don't throw a track, because that'll probably piss me off and also kind of throw the day out of whack. But on the other hand, we're going straight, so hopefully there's less of a chance of that happening. I'll also point out that this does have a incline, slight incline, so it's not 100% flat, and to keep everything accurate on both of them, we're going to bring this back to the starting line again for the high speed, so everything's equal. All right, let's start it up, get it to go. So we're going to bring the revs up a little bit. All right. Try to do this in a way that I am not going to lose my phone. Now let's just put you there. You can see. All right. In 3, 2, 1, start. Yep, this is as fast as she will track in low speed, at least at this RPM, whatever this RPM is. It's not revved out, but it's above idle. All right, here we go. You guys can see that. All right. 45 so far. Ignore my Pomeranian if he winds up barking in this video. He's annoying. He's seen this 100 times, but he still barks. All right, getting closer to the cones. Let's see. Sorry, I don't want to lose the phone. See the finish line. And it'll be officially as soon as the excavator's bucket reaches the... Okay. We did have a slight casualty, and that is the iPhone fell. All right. And look at that. I decided to do this in, why did it switch over to me? All right, 131.80 is, or actually no, 144.92. Now we're gonna subtract about 6 seconds or so here for me to have gotten off, but you're getting a general idea. And then I will get us back to the finish line, or the starting line, and be back with you in a minute. All right, we are back at the starting line again. You can see the bucket's in the same spot. I have not changed the throttle speed at all. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit those. That will change the travel speed. I will put you guys here. And I will try not to lose my phone this time. All right, in 3. Oops, let's do it like this. 3, 2, 1, go. Now it sounds like it's bogging a little bit, so we're going to go up. There we go. So we needed a higher RPM for that. I was a little too low. We are cranking now. And stop. Okay. 50 seconds. Let me bring the throttle down. So there we go. 50.65. Obviously you saw me raise the throttle a little bit. It would not have made a difference on the slow, because the slow didn't seem to be throttle dependent. It was the same speed, but I was losing, I wasn't getting full speed out of it at as low RPM as I had it. But for all practical purposes, we shaved a good minute off of or thereabouts, off of the travel speed. So you can see it does make a difference if you're somebody who's going to be on sites with big gaps between them. I could definitely see the higher travel speed being a necessity. You know, I'm working around my yard. Sometimes I'm only moving this, 10, 15, 20 feet at a time. Not really a big deal to keep it in slow, and also not trying to throw tracks. Like I said, I would not recommend using the high speed for while you're trying to do any kind of turning. I think that is just looking to throw a track or cause some other issues. But anyway, as I said, short video today. If you like this content, please subscribe, please hit the like button. So far things have been going really well with the channel. And I'd like some more feedback from you guys on what you want to see, because I'm going to keep it coming, and hopefully you guys keep watching.